Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Stranded in the Barren, a Rimworld series that we're doing. Our main characters here are Alex, Graves, and Doc, but now Bryn has joined their story. Just a little bit of a recap. Alex is a gardener. He used to be a coma child. What is going on? I immediately am overwhelmed. Graves has discovered some sort of ancient ruin over here. It does look a bit ancient and ruiny, but um, Alex is this coma child gardener. He's an excellent farmer. Look at all of this food and resources that he's growing for us. What an amazing gardener. And, you know, his fiance, Doc, is the best researcher, an excellent doctor as well. Um, we don't give him enough credit. I think he's you know a little bit low on the radar, but he's done some excellent research, and because of his brilliant mind, he will lead the giant eggplant to greatness in one day. And obviously, we cannot forget Graves, the hunky man of the giant eggplant, perhaps named after him with his giant eggplant. Looking for love, he always wants to romance Alex and Doc, but he doesn't know that they're already married, unfortunately. So you know, uh, look at this. Like, he is continuously being rebuffed by Doc and Alex. That is very, very unfortunate. But, and here we go. We also have Bryn, a new person that just joined our little community. And last session, or last game, or last episode, whatever you want to call it, we found out that he is actually, performing inhumane experiments that turned men into beasts, and he was cast off in this Rimworld to to die because of his actions. And that's very interesting because he finds himself in the presence of the very things that the monsters that he created. Unbeknownst to him, these furry animals actually wanted to be furries. So um maybe there's a story going on here as well. Maybe Alex used to be human, and there was an accident that he turned into a beast and went into coma. Maybe Bryn was involved somehow. And Doc is also like a colony kid. Perhaps was born from two doctors. Maybe is Bryn is dad? Maybe. Is there like any sort of connection between them? No, they're just friends. Maybe Bryn works for the same research institute that um, or like doctor institute that turned them into furries. We don't know. Also, we have a group of tribespeople from the Trango Covenant has arrived, and they're attacking immediately. And it's just one guy, White Excavator. He's alone. He's sweaty. He's naked, and he's actually pretty good at fighting. So, everyone to your battle formations. Bryn, because you're the new blood, you will stand first and protect the furries that you love very much, and and block him while Bryn is taking some damage over here, and he's dead. Oh, he dropped some jade, which I believe is very, 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 very expensive. So let's see how much it costs. So, there's 40 of them, so that's 70. Math, 140, right? Or 100 and no, that's not right. 70. No, that's 10 times 5 is 50. But yeah, 70. I was right the first time around. So, there you go. We have some jade. Unfortunately, we wanted to recruit White. However, he did die. That's very unfortunate. So, let's make a grave for him. Let's just put it over here. I suppose that this will be our graveyard. Hmm? Right. So, anything else? Okay. So we need to haul these things and these things because we want to make some more floors over here. And we are losing a little bit of energy, but I think it's only because there's not much wind going on. But I think it should balance itself out at some point. But Bryn is injured. We're using up a little bit of our medicine just to feed him, but oh, sorry, to make him feel better. But should turn out fine. We also need to make a dining room because they're eating so far away. That's not ideal. Okay. We don't have any guest beds as of now, so let's not accept visitors while we're still setting up. You know, it's a little bit embarrassing, but I think Graves, you need to do this first. I think you need to bury this guy. Otherwise, they're gonna keep seeing the body and they're gonna hate it. Go bury him. Okay. Again, we're doing great so far. Oh, we have finished tree sowing. So that's good. Let's start up with the cocoa because we want some chocolate. I'm not quite sure how that will affect furries, but whatever. We want some chocolate in our diet. Let's build a large tree farm here. What kind of tree do we want to build though, or plant? Drago tree. It grows in 15 days. That's really fast. I think trees grow way longer than that. Cactus only grows 5 days. I think that's pretty good. Peach tree, 32 days. Plants only grow part of the day when and only when lit. Does it, you know, give fruits? I think there's a peach tree over here. There you go. Oh, you can harvest them. But how beautiful is it? Not very beautiful, but good enough. I think I want some cherry trees over here, maybe. I don't know. Let's just go plant maybe some cactus for now. And let's hide because it is quite ugly. But here we go. Everyone's asleep for now. Just resting. We need some bigger rooms for these guys, and that's where the wood. That's where I'll use the wood for now. We also need a little bit of slate. So Bryn, if you can start working on these, thank you so much. That's awesome. That's perfect. So that we can finish up the floors over here, and hopefully start. Oh, he went back to sleep. What was that, Bryn? There you go. Doc is immediately getting to work. Alex is running down to start planning this large cactus farm. That will be great. That will be perfect. Maybe it's a bit too big, but we do need these cactus grown because maybe it is a bit too big. Maybe. That'll take a lot of Alex's time. Maybe. Let's cut it down to this size for now. I think this is already fairly big. Maybe this size. Sure, why not? Anyways, oh, it's already done. Very well done. Very good job. Graves, once again, Graves just, you know, a building machine. Just building everything. Excellent. Heat stroke. Alex, we're trying to make it as cold as possible, but this is still very, very hot. Is there like a... this is turned off, this is turned off, this is turned off, so... I think it's just very hot here. It is getting quite hot outside, so... it is great that we have some coolers. That's good to see. I'm a little bit concerned about the heat now. It is something that could very much quickly be the demise of the giant eggplant. So I am a bit worried about that. I think we're not gonna make the rooms particularly big for now, in the beginning at least, because you know, it will be very difficult to maintain power on them. So yeah. Where are Thrumbos? Dangerous when confronted. That doesn't sound good. So I think we'll just leave them alone. We don't want to die. We just have 30 components here lying on the ground. I knew I was missing something. I knew it. So it is the components. Alright, so I did miss that one. How are these guys doing? It's already growing. Very, very, very quick, actually. Haha, the floor is actually finished. Finally finished, I should say. And the first corn crops. Amazing. Why is he not cooking fine meals? We have meat here, and we have a stove here, so I'm not quite sure why he's not cooking. Yeah. Can Doc not make? Oh, he's not good enough. We don't have a good cook. Alright. That's a bit of a shame. We have all these good ingredients, but Doc can't cook. Maybe for now, but you know. Amazing work, Bryn. Once again, just making sure that things are like mining and stuff. Just very, very good. Like very, very good side character. But maybe he deserves to be a main character. You know. Excellent work. And Alex is already, you know, harvesting our first batch of heal roots. That's perfect. I think we need maybe a second farmer, actually, but Alex is really our only guy that can do it. Oh, look at that! So much steel now. I think I'm even considering making like making their houses made out of steel. How much is it? A little bit expensive. A little bit. I think I prefer to make it out of wood though. You know? So we need cloth and stuff. Cotton plants is growing very well. They're very good. Okay, Bryn. Doing fine with the sandstone blocks. 30 cooking area. Okay, so we need to get on top of that right now. So sandstone, right? Let's do some sandstone here. What's the thing? Old broken apart asphalt, often found in dirt from ground, very easy to traverse for people and vehicles alike. Oh. It's just fake grass, I guess. Oops, sorry. Where are we? I'm just, exploring some stuff. It has been a while since I last played this. Packed dirt slightly has places of interest. They're very interesting. I think it's, asphalt, wooden parquet. Yeah, interesting. Roughly cut stone tiles, they are not beautiful, but they make good surfaces for roads and walkways. How good? So... filth multiplier. What is a filth multiplier? Very interesting. I haven't really taken a good look on these kind of stuff. Broken asphalt. Cleanliness. Cleaning time multiplier. Resources to make. Like, what makes it easier for people to traverse to, you know? Like, make you go faster. Is there something like that? I'm not quite sure. Large slabs of stone laid at a random for that temple look like. Beautiful to look at. They take a lot of work to place down and use up a large amount of resource. That's not good. I don't really know. I just want them to not make too much mess like this, you know? So I don't really know what to build. Normally I just use like some sandstone, but I think in this case we're very limited on resources. So I don't particularly like Mad Boomalope. Oh dear. Battle formations, everyone. There's a Mad Boomalope in the area. Go shoot it down. Please shoot it down. I think Bryn needs to take one for the team. Okay, good. It's down. Doc, can you finish it off? Graves, thank you. And yeah, all right, go do your stuff now. I'm still not quite sure what floor because steel, it's a very valuable resource. I think maybe I should just wait for these things to grow. But Alex is so busy planting stuff, so I'm not quite sure if he will ever find the time to do it. So also, since we can't make those anyway, just make some more food, I guess. And I think we have some cloth now. That's very interesting. So let's make some. I think we can afford the energy, right? But so here we go. We're using some of our steel, right? So this is the case. This is what I'm talking about. Steel is a little bit of a valuable resource. So it is electric, so not really sure what we need. Tattered apparel, Bryn? What's tattered? He needs a shirt, he needs a pant, and he needs a hat. So a shirt. A pants and a hat. There we go. He'll probably be the one making it, considering his skills. Oh, never mind, it's Graves. There you go. Go change your shirt. Never mind. Go to sleep. They're making love again. They just don't stop. They love making love. Alright, so where are we now again? Not really sure. We want to make some floors and roads. Oh. Combat supplier. Maybe they want to buy some of our stuff. Alright. I think Alex is our negotiator, so let's get him to talk to them. Okay, so volcanic pistol. What the heck is this? An ornate pistol meant to provide strength of a full-size rifle with the portability of a revolver. Surprisingly high ammo capacity and range at the cost of a long time to reload and rather poor accuracy due to recoil. Tales of the Steam World gunslingers would imply this weapon and ones like it are capable of occasionally incredible lucky shots. That does not sound good, honestly. What stuff do they want to buy? Sure, let's go sell this. Oh, we don't want to sell any components, unfortunately. And that's pretty much it. That's what they want to sell. I think I would have preferred literally any other vendor, but that's that's what we got. Fine, sure, whatever. We have so much corn. Jeebus. I don't know what to do with them. So much corn. Who's wearing tattered apparel? You. I guess make cowboy hats for everyone. I think it helps with the heat. Okay, so we're still lacking with food. Oh, not food, sorry. We're lacking in wood, sorry. And Alex is too busy. He has way too many plants to take care of. So, you know, that's not very good. And he's suffering from heat stroke. These things are not enough. I mean, this is cold, but does this help? Is this hot for you guys? Stepped in the cold. It's too cold. How hot do you guys want it to be? I guess this is a little bit too cold. Let's set it up for like 19. Maybe. Is this too cold for you guys? Is this too cold? I think 21 is like the optimal heat, right? Okay, so cold is gone. Alright, good. So we don't need to use that much energy, I suppose. Anyways, we still need... Oh, we have so many sandstone blocks. Okay, so I think they can live here for a little bit while longer. So let's start making floors for this. Sandstone tiles. I think I still want to opt for sandstone tiles for like our general roads and stuff. It's just it might look a little bit weird because if we run out of sandstone, we need to use other blocks and stuff. We have a limited supply in the map, but I think there's plenty of stuff, plenty enough that we can use that will last us for a while. So for example, like here, this is just 16 and 20 and stuff. I think it's fine. I like to build my roads a little bit weird because of Okay, so we now have cocoa. So we can sow cocoa trees to create your own delicious chocolate. Eating chocolate fulfills the need for recreation, and it's a valuable trade good too. So, alright, so we now have some cocoa. Um, I think we will start needing some solar panels because we're in the middle of the desert, and you know, I think we're gonna start ramping up on the energy consumption department. So they normally go around this route, so I think this is good, and I think this is good as well. Maybe just because they're running around the farm, you know. I think we can do this as well. Maybe it is a bit expensive though. Takes them a long time to put down. And since we have 4 people, you know, we can just do this. And I think we can just put in some stuff here. Maybe we can use the limestone blocks. Just building floors, you know. Floor plan. Oh, that's not enough. It's fine. Maybe some sandstone then. Sandstone blocks. Sandstone tiles, sorry. There we go. Maybe here too. Just build sandstone everywhere. And here too. Why not? There's so much sandstone. I think I should prioritize making the their rooms, but it's fine. It's fine. Does this provide? Oh, it is. It is. It does make it look good. All right. So, let's claim these and reinstall them here, so it makes our base look nicer. We're just stealing some stuff in the world, you know? I think there's more here. Can I reinstall it? No. Once it's built, then it's built. Oh, there's more stuff here. Let's go claim all of this. And reinstall them. Sure, why not? Over here. Ooh, there's a lot of steel here. Why I missed this? This is 400... 800 steel. Oh my goodness, we missed those. That's amazing. You know, it pays to just, you know, take a look around. I guess. That's huge. That's a lot of steel. Maybe I should have built the road out of it, you know? Something like that. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. So, oh, dang it. Alright, so last 2 will go here. And then last one. I know it will be a lot of going back and forth, but I promise guys, it will be worth it. You guys will love your dining area now. Man, it does take quite a while to plant, huh? Or to like lay down. But it is quite nice to look at, you know. They'll feel great looking at it. Has been a while since we last got on the raid, huh? Oh, solar flare. Okay. So Graves is, everyone's wearing some cowboy hat. This looks great. I actually want to check as well if the dusters are good for heat insulation. The protection given against temperature-related damage like burns. I think we're looking for insulation here. Flammability, insulation. How much this apparel improves a wearer's maximum comfortable temperature? A duster or a robe? I think dusters are what you wear in a, yeah. Because you won't wear a jacket in the middle of a desert, right? You'd wear a duster. I think we also need to replace this with an electric stonecutter's table, huh? Yeah, we can afford it. So let's deconstruct this. I think go prioritize doing that because we use up a lot of stone. Electric stonecutter's table. But we don't have a lot of stone around us anymore. You know? So that's a bit of a bummer. Go to sleep, Graves. And they're making love again. Well, I think, Oh, I missed those three. Well, I think that's a perfect place to call it a day here. We've grown so much. Look at this place. It's looking great, doesn't it? We're planting some stuff. We're growing some crops. We're making things look very pretty for everyone to enjoy. We're running out of stone around us. That's a bit concerning, as I mentioned. But here we go. Alex is already on. Wait, no, we can't end the session. There's no lights. Graves, can you work on the lamp real quick? Because it is a bit depressing. If you guys, no, Graves, go attend. Go attend. Don't go. They're beginning the ceremony. Doc and Alex are. We were about to end the session there, but Doc and Alex are getting married. It's so early. They just met a month ago, I think. Yes, they met a month ago. So 30 days plus 11, that's 41 days of them, ever since knowing each other. And then now they're getting married. I mean, what floats your boat, I guess? But that's very, very quick. Alex and Doc are now married. Colonists are celebrating the occasion. You guys are weird. This is very furry behavior. Husband and best friend? Maybe I am wrong. Maybe they are longtime friends, Maybe Doc, visited Alex a lot when Alex was still in a coma-like state. Maybe Doc's parents were involved with Bryn, turning them into furries. Maybe the truth is coming out in this very party. Maybe. And even though Doc is a sociopath, Alex is a masochist. So he doesn't mind getting hurt by what Doc did. And he also has great memories. So maybe when he was in a coma, maybe Doc always visited Alex and told him stuff. And they remember that and Alex remembers what happened, and maybe he forgave Doc, but maybe Doc didn't even they're around the same age, so maybe Doc knew, or maybe Alex knew, sorry, and maybe they're both victims, and maybe that's where their love is actually from, and that explains why they're so, into each other, right? Oh, that's actually very sad. And you know, um, they're married now. What a way to end today's episode. That's crazy. Um, what a love story. Better than Twilight. Anyways, I think that again. I'm so sorry. I think that wraps it up for today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and you know, bye bye. I guess I hope they're finished their marriage. All right.